Nobody, I mean, absolutely nobody looks good while getting screwed. So I understand when somebody says, oh, we have your sex tape or we have a naked picture of you. It kills you a little more inside. But what you shouldn't even now tolerate is parting away with your hard-earned money to anyone who is trying to blackmail you with your naked picture, with your affair, with your sex tape, whatever it is, with your job, whatever it is that somebody wants to blackmail you with. Please do not do that. Don't give in. Don't part with 5 kobo. It's a punishable offense when somebody is trying to blackmail you. I woke up to this video on Saturday of Empress Njamah, and she told the story of how her abuser, person was abusing her. At the end of the day, what the person had against her, and she kept parting away with her money, her internet password, her password to a lot of things, to her SIM, what's everything. The guy had access to everything just because this guy had a naked picture of you and a sex tape or something. Something that we were both doing. Come on. What I said when I saw that thing, I was so I what I would have done first of all was take that thing. Once the person sends it to me and say, oh, I have a proof of you, take that proof to police. Not just any roadside police station. No. Banti, Area F, Alagbon, those kind of places. You take it there. Go and report that person. In fact, I was so angry when I was analyzing that. I said, take it to police. I'll go to barrack. Go and meet a army officer. Report myself. And they will pick up this person. Speak to your lawyer. It's a punishable offense. Nobody is allowed to take your peace away from you. When somebody is blackmailing you, they are taking your peace away from you. How Empress allowed this thing go so far that this guy, practically wrecked her. And now she's coming to the media. Yes, and I said, then another step I'll do is come to the media, my social media page, and say that, oh, the idiot I was involved with is trying to blackmail me, has something against me. I will post the guy's picture everywhere. And I'll say that I've reported him to the police and they are doing their job, blah, blah. Don't allow anybody take 1 naira from you. If somebody is asking you for 10 million naira and you have to give, because for somebody to blackmail means they know that you can get the money. With 500k, you can control the narrative yourself. I understand that it kills you inside to see a picture of you, on set. Nobody looks good doing that. Forget what we see on porn and everything. We know you'll be like, oh my goodness, nobody looks good. We all understand that. But please don't do a disservice to yourself by allowing that person control narrative, keep taking money from you. At the end of the day, what you are trying to prevent will still be out there, but there already the person has ruined you. Do not allow that. Even as far as little as with my children, if I hear somebody say, oh, if you don't give me the remote, or if you don't do this to me, I'll go and tell mommy what you did. If I hear it, I punish the person who is trying to blackmail. I don't care. I'll punish you first before we not get to what you were trying to blackmail the person with. I don't allow it. I've told my children I don't allow it. I don't allow. We've had that conversation. God forbid this happens to me. I already told them this is how we're going to handle it. One time when my children we had this conversation like 3-4 years ago. They were still like 14, 15, 16, at about that age. I don't know if you remember a story of a woman who had a married woman with 4 children who was involved with an older lover spending her money, and this guy blackmailed her with the naked pictures of her circulated. It was all over WhatsApp, BlackBerry, it was just everywhere. And at the end of the day, this woman went to Stud Mainland Bridge and jumped and ended her life. That was the story, if you remember that story. So I told my children, like, why would this woman go and die? My children said, why is the woman dying? Why is it not the man, the person who is blackmailed? And we just had this conversation. And we came with the conclusion that, first of all, you stop going to church or you change church. Because you don't want to deal with the hypocrites of your church people. Change church or then go their church online. And control this. I already said what I'm going to do. Control this narrative. Don't allow anybody to take your peace away from you. Once there's a proof that this person is blackmailing you with any details, straight to the police. Panti Area F. These are places you take it to. Talk to army officer. Use that money, make connection. Speak to your lawyer. Do not allow anybody control your life with your narrative. You control it. You already made a mistake. Yes, but don't do a disservice to yourself by allowing it ruin your finance, ruin your money. I am against blackmail in any form. I will end it with this story. Somebody told me a story this weekend that his friend got involved with a side chick, a married man. Opened business for this girl. It was good while the relationship lasts. rented the apartment for her and everything. And when he got tired and he pulled out, the girl said, oh, I'm going to go tell your wife, except you build me a house and buy me another car. Imagine. I'm like, what nonsense? And the person telling me, so he said, well, I told my friend, take money, 5 million. Which house are you buying or building for this girl? Take 5 million. I was like, then take your wife to Dubai, take your wife to Bahamas. While you're on that trip, confess to her. And guess what? When this stupid girl, she actually eventually make, do with her threat. She told the man's wife, and the woman said, what do you want me to do? So I heard you had an affair with my husband. So what do you want me to do? I said, very good. And the girl got shamed at the end of the day. The shamer got shamed at the end of the day. So please don't allow man, woman, because women blackmail men, men blackmail. Don't allow anybody ruin your peace. You've made a mistake. Don't feed that person. Because anytime you part with 1 naira, 2 naira, don't feed your blackmailer with any money. If the person is asking you for 10 million, for them to ask you means you have something, just use 500k. I've said it before. To do a little bit of control. And when the thing blows out, if it eventually blows out and they make true to their threat, 9.5, you go and chill somewhere. It will blow off. It will blow off. And please, ladies, let's mind who we date. Look at the person you want to date. Does he have anything to lose? It's not about money. Does he have family to protect? Does he have family image? Do you have pedigree? What to protect? It's not about the person having money or have, but there are some people with, common value. Value is very important. What is the person's value? Please, I'll end this video, but please say no to blackmail. Do not allow anybody steal your peace. Thank you.